This is Dimitri with Joe's Gaming and Electronics, and in today's video we're going to talk about the difference between real and fake Apple AirPod Max first gen headphones. Right here to my left we have a real pair, right here to my right we have a fake pair. The number one thing with the fake pairs is the headbands. They break or they squish all the way. On a real pair of AirPod Max, the headbands never break and they don't really squish. They'll bend, but that's as much as you can ever do with them. They don't break no matter how much you stretch them. These ones, fake ones, they'll either snap right here or they'll snap somewhere in the top arch. So that's one of the first things that you can kind of do and see whether you have real or fake. Also, if you pay attention right here, on the real headphones, the AirPod Maxes, you have these little pinholes. These pinholes are meant to remove the headband. On the fake pair, if you look closely, you don't have any. You can't remove the headband unless you have a really good fake. Then you'll notice that you'll have the pins to remove the headband. Also, another big giveaway is sometimes on the fake ones, you'll have a Phillips Plus screws on the cup. As you can tell on these ones, they're almost identical to the real pair. Another dead giveaway that these are fake is on the fake ones, the buttons, they click when you press them. That right there is a fake pair. On the real OEM genuine headphones, it's smooth, you don't hear it. And these ones, they're real, they're metal. The fake ones, they are plastic. And not only that, I also believe that the fake ones, they weigh a little bit more because there's actual weights glued into the cups. So they do that so that there's a little bit more weight. If you don't know whether they're fake or not, you can always look for the pins to eject the headband. On the real one, you can see that they're there. Sometimes a good fake will have it. So if you're still not sure, test the headband. If you push it in like this and it snaps, it's fake. On the real ones, they don't push in. You really gotta try. And even though you can't get the two ends to touch like that. For the fake ones, it'll snap. Headbands break all the time. That's the number one thing. And also the buttons, they should be smooth. They should not have a clicking noise to them, which these, you could hear it. On the real ones, nothing. And they're more secure, they're sturdy. These, they have a lot of play in them. So that is one of the ways that you can tell whether your AirPod Max headphones are real or fake. Thanks for watching.